Films, she got hit by a car on Christmas in EastEnders.
Oh, I thought in real life on Christmas that would have been
No.
better.
That was your reaction.
Yeah, it's quite funny. Love Actually. Hit by a car, actually.
Do you know what I've not seen? So Nick, are you excited for Christmas? Are you excited for Christmas?
What's Christmas?
Christmas. Anniversary of the big JC.
Never heard of it.
Christmas trees, St. Nicholas.
Never heard of it.
Presents, candles, baubles, snow,
Right.
elves, sleighs.
No. Is there something I could watch to maybe, you know, catch me up on Christmas?
Wow.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. What?
Christmas tree!
Oh, not you!
We're here to smother you with Christmas love!
Nick, would you like to give us a brief rundown of Shrek the Halls? If you could try not to dribble down your chin.
My pleasure. So, movie starts off with Donkey being incredibly annoying towards Shrek, and we find out that Shrek doesn't know how to do Christmas. So, in a mad rush that we've all been in, he attempts to save Christmas by creating the perfect Christmas by getting a book called Christmas for Village Idiots. Eventually, Donkey comes over with his pals and his family and ruins Christmas for Shrek because he's too overeager.
Donkey.
And later we found, the big twist is we found out that ogres don't celebrate Christmas. And Shrek has never celebrated Christmas. And then the true meaning of Christmas is found at the end, of course.
Yes.
The film just tried too hard with everything, and I felt like there was 3,000 jokes that no one's ever going to hear all of them because they just come out too fast. And even towards the middle of the film, the writers just give up. The pigs get in blankets and it's like, pigs in blankets, yeah? Is this funny? Yeah!
They had a moment where like Gingy shat a chocolate drop and then Donkey ate it.
He didn't shit it out,
Oh,
he puked it out.
He waited.
Don't feel very good! I feel better now!
This is terrible. That's
Just
not
said
fun.
you liked it.
I know, I did, but at the same time I was like, I like it because it's Christmas and it's slightly festive.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
No, for the harshness that we're giving this, it is aimed at children, and I do think there were some bits that were kind of funny. Like, I think everything Eddie Murphy does is kind of funny. It's particularly see when he gets his turn of telling the Christmas story, and so it's very over the top, and there's peacocks, and there's parades, and there's acrobats, and everything's very bright and colourful, and it ends with a massive waffle made of Santa.
You mean a Santa made of waffles?
Yes. A waffle made of Santa would be so much fun though.
And a dancing roast turkey.
No, Eddie Murphy wasn't funny in this film. I know it was directed towards kids, so you can't give it that much slack for it. And I mean, I did have a couple giggles, and I did enjoy the film. So overall, I think it was thoroughly enjoyable.
Like all Shrek franchise films, it had quite a good soundtrack.
No.
Yes, it did.
No.
It had the dramatic song at the beginning, the dun 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 dun, and then like near the end when Shrek's been left alone because he's like kicked everyone out of Family Christmas, it's got the sad kind of like husky voiced acoustic number, which all Shrek films have.
Who could
and then
forget
at the
such-
end you've got like a bit of a tune going on. It's good.
Yeah. Shrek the Halls with bells and donkey, fa la 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 la.
No, not bells and donkey, Puss and Donkey.
Puss and
Puss
Donkey. And donkey. And not the
I
adults
did
watching
actually
the
write
film
this
there.
down. It's like a
Is that a big selling point for you in the film?
yeah.
You know, with such lines as Christmas is for everyone, and then they proceed to ignore Shrek completely for the entire film. What kind of message is it sending to the kids?
Yeah, but that's the thing as well. I feel like, despite the fact, right, okay, I'm getting into this, but despite the fact that Shrek is married to Fiona and they have 3 children, the film is about him and Donkey reconnecting. Really, Because that's what it comes down to. Like, he's doing this Christmas for Fiona, where they have a family Christmas, and again, they look into the ideas of what does family mean? Is it friends or blood or what?
Asking the hard-hitting questions.
Yes,
Yeah.
and really the kind of climax moment where after Shrek's chucked everyone out into the cold, and he's had like a moment of realisation with the husky voiced acoustic song, and he gets out in the road again, following Fiona out into the snow to find his family and bring them back home for Christmas. It's Donkey who he has like the kind of conversation with, Donkey. I did really feel like I sounded like Shrek there.
But Fiona just had a conversation with Donkey about, we never asked Shrek the type of Christmas he wanted, because Christmas is for everyone. And then Shrek proceeds to apologize because his version of Christmas didn't match with their version of Christmas.
Listen.
And I think as a man who loves Christmas, that's wrong, because Christmas is for everyone. That was a big talking point you wanted to hit on.
I did.
There was no Jesus, not enough Christ in Christmas this film.
What happened to
I think you have to read between the lines there. I think Jesus was Shrek. Because,
Do you know what?
he comes, he's trying to teach us about his way of Christmas. No one will listen. He dies, or he gets set on fire in this film. And eventually he rises again as the Messiah. But yeah, I mean, touching on again the right way to, there's no right way to celebrate Christmas. Everyone, the main characters in Shrek share their stories about how they celebrate Christmas, or their story of Christmas. And Shrek doesn't get a chance to explain it because Christmas is for everyone except for Shrek.
He does at the end.
Oh yeah, his ogre
That's
mist.
that's the point of the film, that everyone has their own interpretation of Christmas and their own unique, different families to share it with. And I really think that's what gives it like the entire kind of like Christmas film arc. Like, it's a feel good.
Well,
feel good at the
Christmas
end.
film arc, no?
What?
That's every Christmas film.
No, but that's what I mean. This is what makes it. I mean, okay, there is obviously like a tree and decorations and the word Christmas used quite a lot. But that's what makes it a Christmas film. This story arc.
I mean, it has to have a happy ending,
Yeah.
and I think it did have a happy ending.
So, what do you think makes the perfect Christmas film? What is the criteria?
I think the perfect Christmas film should never acknowledge that it is a Christmas film. And that is why I think Die Hard is my favorite Christmas film. None of that lovey-dovey stuff about...
Just to upset me.
No, it's the perfect Christmas film because it doesn't mention, well, it doesn't need to mention, I think it does mention Christmas, but it just uses Christmas in a fresh idea. I think this thought, like, okay, It's a Wonderful Life is a great Christmas film.
Yes, it is.
Because I think that's where, to me, the true story of Christmas
another
comes
angel
from.
gets his wings.
Fun fact, in It's a Wonderful Life, the fake snow you see, asbestos. Because if they use flour, it would light on fire.
Merry Christmas, movie house!
I think a Christmas film should... I think quite a lot of it's to do with the setting. I think there should be snow. I always think snow.
There's snow in Die Hard.
Exactly. I think there should be snow. I think there should be children, because normally they capture the...
Well, Christmas is for children.
It's also a bit more than that. But compassion and kindness.
I think
and the joy of giving and receiving.
I think for kids, it's more about the joy of getting. And then when you
It's
grow
about receiving.
older, whatever. But as you get older, I think, you're more forced into the alleyway of, no, Christmas is a time for family and a time
I
for...
thought that was going to somebody else. Do you think Frozen's a Christmas film?
Oh. No.
There's
no.
snow. And there's like morals to be learnt. And there's like a gift.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
it's
Snow
not,
and Schindler's
it's like a
List doesn't
magical
make it
kind
a
of gift.
Christmas
It's
film.
not necessarily like,
I hope the cameras picked that one up.
hope they pick up my facial expressions throughout all of this.
I said there was Snow and Schindler's List. Doesn't make it a Christmas film. So what is your Christmas film then?
Favourite?
Yeah.
Love Actually. I think it is the perfect mishmash of all things that are Christmas.
Well, yeah, because you got Severus Snape in it, you got that one guy from Schindler's List in it.
Snape should be a defining factor of a good Christmas film.
Every film that Alan Rickman is.
Yeah.
And you just said it, Die Hard is better
I mean-
because of Snape.
I don't want to, but if it's going to make this a bit more key, yes!
Yeah.
Go for it. So, if you were to rank this amongst your top 5 Christmas films, would it 1 make the cut and 2 where would it go?
It wouldn't make the cut.
Or what comes above it?
Any other Christmas film? No.
Name
no,
one.
No. Home Alone. Okay, no,
I totally think Home Alone's overhyped.
it's unfair to compare it to entire feature-length Christmas films because it was a short.
It was
after
20
all.
minutes.
It was 20 minutes, and they damn near tried to fit an hour's worth of jokes into it.
It was directed by the same guy who directed 1991's Oscar nominee Beauty and the Beast.
What are you talking about? This film was nominated for 4 awards. So, Sarah, what did you like about Shrek the Halls?
I liked revisiting the Shrek franchise in a Christmas setting. It was kind of just like one of those spin-offs or like a festive special.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, I didn't have to pay money to see it, like bonus. So it was good, but it wasn't like all that. I feel like when I was watching it and obviously thinking because we're doing this, I was
Yeah,
like,
but what
what
was
is the
your
festive
favourite part?
message? And I couldn't find a coherent message, so I pulled out friends are family and everyone's interpretation of Christmas is different. But then if everyone's interpretation of Christmas is different, does that make it Christmas or just like buying shit and being happy?
Shrek the Halls with Puss and Donkey, fa la 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 la. Donkey!
Was that's just too
Oh,
hot?
that one just went off, I think. Why is there like, oh, it's got the flash on it.
Merry Christmas!
Fuck it, we'll do it live!
Oh.